Hey, guess what? We're live.
What up? It is Waterhole Wednesday. You know that time. Waterhole. But you better not have a water while you're watching the Waterhole. Get something good, man. What is happening with everybody tonight? Rhino here in Sacktown. Got my boy Haunted Horse over there nursing that hernia. Hopefully it doesn't pop out tonight, or maybe it does.
The hernia, the ongoing hernia story. I mean, I'll have surgery in the spring or something. It's not popping through yet. Hey, it's Headstrom Bacon.
I know. What up, babe?
I heard that name a few times today, dude.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Wait, did it? Wait, Marco Polo. Yeah, of course, Marco Polo. Did I hear it on? Let's see, what show would I heard that on? That name.
Well, he doesn't get your local stations, right?
No, he's not on 750 The Game. He's not on Sacktown.
Is
there a Canadian radio station that he was on?
Yeah, there is a Canadian radio station. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think he got in trouble too.
You think he got in trouble?
I think something bad happened to Bacon. I don't know. Anyway, he's waving at us. It's right there. It is right there. It'll come to me in a minute.
You think the bacon got fried, huh? Is that what you're saying?
I think the bacon got sizzled.
Oh, just sizzled. Okay, so not fried. We're good.
Fried. Yeah, it wasn't burnt. Parts. Well, it was a little burnt, actually. Bacon got burnt.
Oh.
Hey.
Bueno.
Hey, speaking of bacon.
What's up, pig?
Wait a minute. That voice sounds familiar. Wait.
What's up, pig?
They seem, you know what? The two things
What's up,
seem
pig?
like they
That
are related.
That's right.
What's up, pig? What's up, pig? What's up, pig?
You know,
What's
now
up,
that you
pig?
say pig,
Yeah.
I think the person called him pig.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wait. Huh.
He's got the sizzle bacon emoji. It'll come to me in a minute. It's starting.
Yeah, we'll figure.
What's up, pig?
It's starting to. Yeah. Anyway, it'll come to me.
We'll figure it out.
No, the hernia's fine. You know what? People used to say that I had a lot of shows.
Yeah.
I think you have blown so far past that. You've got like 3 shows every day.
Yeah, it gets a little bit busy, especially on game days, but it's fun.
I saw you on
it's
today.
A lot of fun. Yeah.
You were on some Sacramento Kings. I don't give a fuck about the Kings, but I saw you were talking about them. Actually, you know what? Since the Blazers aren't going to make the playoffs, or if they get the playoff game, they're going to get. I decided, I almost put this in your chat today, but I didn't want Grant Napier to think that I was. Speaking of Grant Napier,
if you don't like that, then you don't like the wood scopes. Oh boy.
I didn't want to think he was pandering, but I might start rooting for the Kings this year with the Blazers out of it. It's not like, it's not like if it was the Lakers, I'd say, fuck that. I hate the Lakers. I just hate. There's teams that the Blazer fans just hate. But the Kings are a good team to root for. They're young. They're fun. Horse, are you wearing a hernia girdle? No, be honest. No, I'm not. In fact, if I lift up my shirt, you would see my belly button that's always been an innie is now an outie.
Fake. What is a hernia girdle, buddy? Is it like a brace like you wear in your car and when you're at work?
Yeah. Well, it is like that actually. You know what compression socks are? So if you have bad blood, it really squeezes it in and it forces the blood to go back up and not pool in your legs. A hernia thing is to keep the intestine from popping through. It's like, you're doing this. No, I just push on it with my hand all the time. Pop that large intestine. I don't know what is at the belly button. Is that large or is that small? I think they're small.
That should be
still.
small.
I think that
should be small.
Yeah, so the small intestine, it just likes to, So I'm going to have to get it taken care of. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Eventually, it's going to go nuclear on me, and then it's go to the emergency room. So anyway, enough about my guts.
Well, maybe Bacon knows a good orthopedic surgeon. We could ask him.
You know what? Bacon does give medical advice, or actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Recommendations. He might know someone that can take care of my hernia.
He could.
You know what? I'm just gonna listen to the radio tomorrow and see if he advertises for some kind of hernia surgeon. Give a shout out, and then I can call the number, and maybe it's like get one hernia, get the second one for free for.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway,
there you go.
We're beating a dead horse.
You can say pig sent me. Pig sent me.
I go up to the hernia surgeon and he goes, "Hey, can I help you?" And I go, "This guy recommended me, and he told me to tell you."
What's up, pig?
And then the
What's
guy,
up, pig?
Get the fuck out of here. I know a good swamp land realtor as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a drop, right, Bacon? Yeah. All right.
Well, hey, you are welcome to jump on the Kings bandwagon anytime. We will welcome you on with open arms. I don't know what Napes will say, but you're good with me, buddy.
Napes probably say, "Get the hell out of here. You're a Blazer fan."
No, you're in with Napes.
Thanks for sharing the show, Bacon. He shared the show.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, so let's, we can just sit here and grab ass, but we did that all last week because we didn't have a show planned. We came off of 5 weeks off. My cruise was over, and we didn't really have much material, and I sound like I sound like Harbaugh. I don't really have enough stuff to talk about, but like Tiger and Fuzzy at the Masters, and hey, get a life. You know, that was a great smack off call. East Bay Troy's giving me I like when people use my own memes against me. The screaming Northwestern kid going, "Oh my god! Oh my god!"
Dude, East Bay Troy's got that one on loop. Yeah. Let's not lie. He's got that.
He stole it from me. That was mine. I saw that live. That was during March Madness. I saw that live. And Northwestern, they had like an 18, 20-point lead with like...
They blew it.
Yeah, and that was like... That kid was so happy, too, when they were up by like 18, 20. He's like, oh, they showed him. He's smiling. And then the meltdown happened, and he was doing that shit. He was crying, too. I mean, his face was just red.
No, you know what? I don't think that was actually the NCAA tournament. I think that was to get into the NCAA tournament for like the first time in a long time for Northwestern. I could be wrong because I remember it live too.
I don't.
Maybe.
You know what? We're gonna have to search because I don't watch until the tournament starts, and I remember seeing it unless it's Pac-12. I'll watch the Pac-12, championship games. But I don't know that I would be watching North. I mean, it's possible. I don't think so, though.
Fair enough. By the way, we're on cough drop count number one. Yeah, only one so far.
I've got
for those following
cough drops.
Bacon.
Dude, I've never been 2 years of COVID. I didn't have a single cold because we're all wearing masks, and I had the N95 or whatever. Not a cold for 2 years. It was the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And after the masks went away, I'm sick all the freaking time.
Bring the mask back.
And I got a hernia. If I wore a mask, I wouldn't have had the hernia.
Well, look at it this way. At least you didn't get sick on the boat while you were on the boat.
No,
but I think you brought everything back with you.
Well, and I was sick going. So I was really sick, like fever. It was a bad cold. It wasn't COVID tested. But like 8 days out, I got really bad cold, fever, everything. And the fear was, I knew I would be better going on the cruise. The fear was she was going to catch it like a day or two before the cruise and have the fever, and then they flag you because they have the temperature thermal imaging when you're getting on there. They don't want COVID cases on the ship. Although it was everywhere, dude.
Let me ask this last question. I know we got to get on track. Is yelling COVID on a ship as bad as yelling bomb on an airplane now?
You know what? I will say that it's still, and this is not just the ship, but this is anytime someone coughs, I used to never notice it. And now I'm hypersensitive to like, I'm like, where was that?
Right.
Who is, yeah. It's so man, you got a cold and you're out in public. I'm like, I'm trying to hold it in.
Nope. Straight low key. That's probably why you have a hernia now, man. Probably. You've been holding in your coughs. Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Big day.
I'm going to start.
So what you got?
I've got stories tonight.
I have some stories too. So why don't you kick us off?
All right. Hey, Ryan, thanks for retweeting the show. By the way,
you're welcome, buddy.
We're 15 minutes in, and you just retweeted it.
What are you talking about? I retweeted it before the damn show started.
1 minute. Your timeline says 1 minute.
It's because of the Twitter blue.
I'm just saying.
Twitter was blue.
Why you get some privileged timeline, or it lies for you? Is that what Twitter blue does?
No, what it does is you have a chance to edit the tweet before it goes live. So, and I made a mistake and hit the button to edit. So
bullshit. You get to edit for $8. Yeah. Hey, wait, whoa. Here's news. You dropped your blue check mark.
For now, yeah, I did because I updated my picture. So
that's funny.
Yeah. So we'll see if I get it back.
About it. I love people with under 5,000 viewer. What's the number where the blue check mark's legitimate? Not gonna mock you. Actually, I am mocking you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's the number where you say, okay, blue check mark? You're like, That makes sense. 7,000 followers?
No, I think it's got to be more than that. I think you got to be like 15.
Also depends on the
15,
job,
17.
right? Like
Depends
if you're
on the
like
job,
a news
yeah.
anchor and you've got 7,000,
Exactly.
for credibility. But if you're like Ryan in Sacramento and you actually passed me on followers. I saw that the other day. 648.
Well, there's a funny story for that, by the way. But I have to fake it till I make it because I'm reaching out to different people. I'm on Grant's show. So, like with the whole blue check mark, if somebody sees my blue check mark come up on my name and they're not looking at my followers and they're somebody that's like actually a good person, they know I'm doing something with Grant, then that's why I've got the check mark. I'm not going to lie to you. Like,
I think it's funny. I'm gonna bust your balls. I like the people that put the little meme underneath that said, "This motherfucker paid for his check mark." I love those. Those are my favorite. Anyway, I gotta bust your balls. We're gonna bust Bacon's balls for getting yelled at. We're busting your balls for having a blue check mark under 7,000. 7,000 is what we're gonna agree to. That's the number.
All right, 7,000. You're gonna tell me what we agree to. Okay, fair enough. What I was going to tell you.
Hold on. Bot alert. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, and chat bots. The price is lower than any competitor. Really? The quality is guaranteed. The best auto on, incredibly flexible and convenient order management. And it's not some lame shit like you pay $8 to get a fake blue check mark. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on or off, customize. Go to doghype.com and don't follow those fake blue checkmark people because they're losers. That's pretty. He must be listening to that bot must be AI, artificial intelligence.
Freaking AI, unreal.
Yeah.
The reason I passed you in followers is because I put out a tweet like a week ago. I said, I need somebody to help me revise my logo. And
I saw that tweet.
And all of a sudden I got like 15 new followers.
So
because
that's what
it was all artists. Yeah, it's what you got to do. You want fake followers? Just say you need a logo.
I like it.
Yeah.
You didn't comment on my picture, by the way. I drew a stick figure and I said 50,000 a year and it's yours. You didn't take me up on the offer. You didn't say anything. You liked Wells's comment.
Because I didn't see all of them because there were so damn many of them that were coming in. I was like, holy crap.
Got it.
So my bad.
So if I put in my timeline, I am looking for a hernia surgeon. Please send me your DMs. I'll consider. I'm going to get a whole bunch of followers.
No, here's what you do. And we should maybe try this out on the show.
All right.
Say, I am a hernia surgeon and I am looking for a new logo for my business.
There we go.
Can you help me? ? You will have 10 new followers before the end of this show.
That's funny. So do you think they're bots?
No, they were real people.
So they were like, hey, I know Wells drew the California with the rhino.
Yeah. No, they were real
it was
people.
Too big. Wells, sorry, your logo was too big.
I thought it was great, but it's a good idea.
Too big.
And I appreciate the time, Wells. Wells does things big, though. And Wells is big, so.
Well, he studies elephant seals, and they're big.
This is true. All right, to your story.
All right, so I'll give you. You want story number 1, 2, or 3?
1.
All right. Do you have plans for Valentine's Day 2046? Have you already made those yet? Have you made your reservations? 2046, that would be what, 23 years from now. 23 years from now. Think how old you're going to be. This is important. Your wife, if you don't do Valentine's 2046, right, you could be divorcing.
Yeah, we very well could be. No, I don't even plans for what's
before you make your plans. By the way, I hope your wife's not listening because I don't want to make you look bad. But I spent Valentine's Day this year in St. Maarten in the Caribbean. So I'm just saying I set the bar pretty high.
I know you did, and you know how she feels about cruises. So that really
we were on
doesn't
an island during Valentine's Day. So.
Well, I know you were on the island, but you ultimately had to get back on the boat.
Actually, did you see the Polly video where he won the fake contest?
I did see that.
That was Valentine's Day that we filmed.
Oh, okay.
I didn't release it until we got back because I didn't want people to know we were on vacation. But okay, if you haven't made plans for Valentine's Day 2046, consider this before you make your plans and put your money down. A huge 160-foot asteroid may smash into the Earth on Valentine's Day 2046, ruining romantic plans. NASA has confirmed they are tracking a new asteroid, just discovered, that's 160 foot long. Hey, that's romantic. Hey, baby, here's a 160 foot long asteroid right in your asteroid, baby. And could be set for a collision with Earth in another 23 years. And will continue to monitor its whereabouts. An asteroid could hit, or they're really hedging on here. Why don't you just say it's going to? Because then you're going to get lots of news, lots of headlines, and if it doesn't,
because you can't. Well, you're betting on the fact
people won't
sue
remember. I'm probably going to be dead in 23 years. I'm going to be 53.
Sure.
Let's see, 56, 76. I could be dead. So anyway, I could say it, make lots of headlines, make lots of money off of like bomb shelters and stuff. And then if it doesn't hit, I'll be rich and old and in St. Martin. 2023, the asteroid was discovered in Chile at the end of February and is predicted to have a this isn't very good, 1 in 560 chance of hitting the Earth.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
I will say this. I did make a bet on the Super Bowl, $5. I won 1,000, and that was higher odds than a 1 in 560 chance of having 3 guys catch a touchdown in the order that they caught it. So, I defeated the odds. Maybe this thing does. NASA said we've been tracking a new asteroid named 2023 DW that has a very small, I don't know that I would say very small.
DW.
1 in 560. I wouldn't say that's very small. 1 in a million is very small. 1 in 560 is like, we could be in trouble. Anyway, often when new objects are first discovered, it takes several weeks of data to reduce the uncertainties and adequately predict their orbits years in the future. So as they calculate their mathematical equations, the odds could get better or worse. But I figure in 23 years, since we're already working on the technology, we're going to have a way of pushing it out of the way because they were already testing that technology. But
I would think so.
But in case, you might want to celebrate Valentine's instead of 2046, have a big one on 2045 in case it's the last Valentine's.
Yeah. Or just make sure we're in the air on Valentine's Day. That works too, right?
In the air?
Yeah. Yeah, just make sure we're in the air.
Well,
on an airplane.
That protects you from a tsunami, but not from debris.
30,000 feet? You think the asteroid's going to cause debris at 30,000 feet?
I think so, yeah. Haven't you seen those dinosaur kill videos?
No.
Extinction event asteroids kill the whole planet. You be in the air, you got to land. And when there's 100 years of ice age winter, I mean, where are you going to land? St. Martin? Does this Valentine's story have anything to do with Uranus? That's what Hedstrom wants to know. Hedstrom, don't piss off another show host today. You're 1 for 1. Don't go 2 for 2. So cool it, dude.
What up, Mogmoda? What up, Frankie boy? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in, Bake. Dude, don't listen to this guy.
Damn
do
it,
whatever
Bacon,
you want,
what are you doing to the show? Bacon? Don't do it, Bacon. I'm really angry. He's giving me the mean emoji. Damn it, Bacon, stop ruining the show.
Bacon and I have a side bet that the hernia will pop out tonight, so he is well on his way to getting that thing to pop out.
Hernia pool.
We should, right? Just do the squares. 30 squares or some months.
Bacon
31.
Just said, "Don't do that." Oh, it's almost like he was listening to the reaction from his call today. Don't do that.
But who did he call? We're still trying to figure that out.
I think it was. Wasn't it that guy? Rome guy.
I don't. It may have been. It's weird though.
pig?
I feel like whoever it was, they were looking over my shoulder. You know.
Bacon got this today.
Hey, but you know what? To Bacon's credit, that was a strong call.
That was good.
I sent him a polo right afterwards, or right after I heard it. Like, dude, that was good stuff. It was
best part about it is hearing my own brand.
Yeah, I know. How was that shout out for you?
Dude,
Horse.
I liked it. I will say this though, when he was in the middle and he was going through his thing, I did hear the little nervous quiver voice. And from Bacon, that's pretty, I mean, because he's called all the time, right? But he had a little bit of like, I thought he lost his place. He doesn't use a script, and I know he doesn't, but I thought he lost his train of thought when he was segueing between one thing and the other, and he had a pause, and then I heard the little quiver voice. I could be wrong. I doubt he was nervous.
Do we have a breaking news drop?
I do not. Bacon does. Bacon, want to do the sound on my show too?
Breaking news from Headstrom Bacon, the stew horse.
I got fantastic, man.
I've been telling you.
I've got Howard Dean.
There you go.
I hate, you know what's funny is I hate pulling sound drops. They're a pain in the ass. I like doing video better. So anyway.
There you go.
Bacon definitely can have the sound drop job. Speaking of which, Friday we got Adam Hawk, which is fucking awesome. I love Hawk. I spent a day with Hawk's parents. They are awesome. And this Friday at 8 p.m., we have Adam Hawk on the Woodscopes. Hey, Bacon, everyone knows you're on the Woodscopes now, right? Did I just out that? I think I did. Anyway, Bacon is now a part of the Woodscopes crew. So there it is.
Heyo.
Congratulations, Bacon.
Heyo.
That show's going to be bigger than that Napier King's Rhino show thing.
Hey,
Woodscopes
you know,
is going to squish that show.
Yeah, talk to me when you get your first 5,000 show. Because I didn't even have Grant, and I carried 10,000 each night.
10,000?
10,000.
Horse likes to make overzealous announcents. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, dude. That gets me in trouble, too. That we're not gonna replay that. I'd rather replay you getting in trouble than me getting in trouble.
Which announcement did you make? Which one was it?
I am not doing this tonight. No, I'm not. What's your story,
Which
dude?
one was it?
No, you don't know anything about what we're talking about.
I know. That's why I wanted to know.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it's a polo thing.
No,
Bacon,
no,
polo me.
My hernia. Oh, I gotta go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's poking out.
Oh, shit. Well, before the Woodscopes, go check out O&P. They'll lead you up to the Woodscopes. Frankie show.
Doesn't he go up against us, though?
No, I think he usually
Frank,
goes a little bit
don't you go head to head with us, Frankie?
No.
I think he does. I think he bullies us. He's always trying to steal our viewers.
Okay, I got to do a shameless plug here. So I was in between the halftime show and the post-game show, and your DJ show was going on. Frank asked if I would pop on O&P, and I came on, and some Australian dude that was blitzed out of his mind found his way to Frank's show. And it was the weirdest and the funniest thing I have ever heard in my life. Frank, back me up if you're still watching.
Was it funnier than when we had that John guy have a heart attack on our Zoom feed that I accidentally put out?
It was close. It was close. This guy was so freaking out there. And thank you, Bake. I will check that polo
Frank,
out here in a second.
can we see that? Does his show replay, or is it if you don't hear it, it's done?
No. Frankie, he doesn't hit record on his spaces. He did it one time. but he hasn't done it lately. If that would have been recorded, I would have
bleep.
retweeted it.
Always record your shit.
This dude was ridiculous. So
that's funny. Australia. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, we have not tested this yet. I've got to have it ready for wood scopes. We do have a phone number. It's called the Weed Line. There it is. 530-408-6998. The Weed Line. Ryan,
Weed Line.
Do you know why we call it the Weed Line?
I do not know why we call it the Weed Line. Why is that,
Guess what the area code 530 is?
That is Humboldt, right? Or that's Placer County here in
I don't think it's Placer. It's up I-5. I don't think Placer goes that far, does it? Does it go down to I-5?
Yeah.
All right. This area code is for Weed, California. 80. Weed, California. 530.
Weed, California.
That is Weed, California's area code. So I stole it for our number. So if you want to call and test out the phone system, never do I record, says Frank. Damn it, Frank. How am I supposed to see it? You go head-to-head against my show every week.
Frank, record or don't record, but call the Weed Line and recap this knucklehead. Call the Weed Line.
Have the Australian guy call the Weed Line while we're waiting for a call to come through.
This guy was something else. So, anyways, getting back to things. Valentine's Day, 2046. If I would just be in the air. If the world's gonna end, have a great dinner, watch it end from above, call it a night, right?
There you go.
Like that's what I would do. But I would rent out the. Have you seen that $30,000 a night suite on Emirates, where you've got like your own bedroom, shower? I would just rent that out. I'd rent the whole damn plane out.
Yeah.
And I'd charge it to your credit card.
What if the asteroid misses, though? Then you got a $30,000 bill. Well, I would have it.
I just said I'd charge it to your credit card.
I promise you this. You ain't going to find a credit card in my name with $30,000 limit on it. Now, you might find one for a $3,000 limit. What's the phone number? It's right on the screen. It's the Weed Line, 530-408-6998. Damien, it's on the screen. Here, I'll flash it for you. There it is, the Weed Line. What up, Dame? Hey, that little clip of me, you're going to see it in your feed. That with the hat on, that was Grand Turk like 7 years ago. We went there again. Took Polly, the DJ Haunted Horse contest winner.
Yeah, what did he have to do to win that contest, by the way?
He guessed the mystery song, which was Kokomo by the Beach Boys. He requested the mystery song.
Oh, he requested the mystery song.
By the way, we have a contest that is also offering 7 days in the Caribbean with Ryan in Sacktown. He is paying. So if you win, Ryan in Sacktown, his wife, and you and a guest are going to go to the Caribbean on Ryan's dime. So just be ready for that.
Yep. All you have to do is guess the song that comes out of the, what's it called? The Mysterizer or whatever you have.
Oh, that's the randomizer.
On your show?
The randomizer.
The randomizer. That's it.
One in
you gotta
like
guess
400
the song.
Chance.
Yeah. Just about getting
better
hit by
odds than an asteroid hitting us.
Yeah, exactly.
I should have cleared that contest with you first. I just wanted to throw it out there. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good,
that my
brother.
Bad? I should have cleared that with you first.
No, you're good. We got sponsors on our show, so we can probably get them to flip
Damien's
that bill.
watching from YouTube. He's the only one over in YouTube. Everyone else is on
Is
Twitch.
he?
Yeah.
Okay.
The chats populate each other, so he can read them. They can read him. But yeah, he's going YouTube on us. Yeah, if you look at the thing, you can see the little icon next to the name. See the little YouTube logo?
I got it.
I would like to win a Stuck Nut t-shirt, Bacon says. Dude, anyone that gets a Stuck Nut t-shirt, they never get it. It never shows up in the mail. Which is funny because Ryan's supposed to get a Haunted Horse t-shirt. He asked for one about 5 months ago, and I still haven't sent it.
Interesting.
I just dropped in and trying to get the kids to sleep while the wifey is at work. Cheer up, dudes. Know the room, says Damien. Know the room. It's the weed hotline room. No, obviously no one wants to call the weed hotline.
Well, Damien has strong rules in the sand. Like, if he's doing stuff with the kids, it is kid time. He's not doing anything else. So the fact that he jumped in, good enough for me.
Do
Now
you
he'll
think
come
he
out
would
and
buy
play.
his kid an ice cream cone from the ice cream man 5 minutes before his show starts and then tell his kid he can't have it tonight? Do you think
Yep.
that's something Damien would do?
Yeah,
God, that is so
absolutely.
mean.
Absolutely.
Ice
Hey,
cream, ice cream.
son.
Go out there and then you grab the ice cream and say, you can't have it tonight. You can have it tomorrow and put it in the freezer. What a freaking
Yep.
daddy,
Damn right.
daddy dearest. It's
Damn
like
right.
Joe
That's
Crawford
why.
with the wire coat hangers, man. You're like, here, ooh, look at that. Okay, you can have it tomorrow.
You don't put a lock on your freezer? We do.
Yeah,
I mean,
well.
that's not normal.
That's funny. That's
Anyways,
funny. I'm dropping the kids off pool. Bacon says,
yeah,
dropping the kids off at the pool.
Yeah,
You said you were gonna have a story. We're still
I
waiting
do.
for
I
it.
was just
37
transitioning.
minutes
Hey, dude, why are you trying to freaking? I was doing as they call in a business the transition. So have you heard about all these people that like save weird shaped food that think it
I've
looks like
seen it on
something and are
eBay.
gonna sell it? Yeah.
Like there's a cheese puff that looks like Homer Simpson, and then they sell it for like $5,000 on eBay.
Exactly. Like,
Yes.
but here's my question to you. Like, if you're eating a bag of potato chips, especially you, 'cause you're usually driving or whatever while you're
Yep.
eating, are you paying attention to like the shape of the food going
No.
in your mouth? If it's
No.
like you're not looking at every single chip. Anyways, so today's story comes to you from Fox News, by the way. Fox News. It's not one of your weird UK places.
The mirror is where I
The
get all my
mirror,
shit.
yeah. The woman accidentally eats heart-shaped potato chip worth over 120K. Quote, I didn't realize it. So, a woman from England, so she was overseas, has revealed that she mistakenly ate a heart-shaped potato chip that could have awarded her a massive cash prize.
Son of a bitch.
Don Sager, an Oswestry student, a resident in Shropshire, found out the chip, or crisp, as they say in England, in a bag of Walkers. You ever heard of Walkers?
No, I have
Walkers potato chips. A British snack food company known for manufacturing potato chips. Sager was unaware that the snack was of value at the time. Fox 5
You must think
Atlanta
I'm pretty
reported.
stupid.
Yeah, exactly. The chip could have made Sager the winner of the heart-shaped crisp hunt, a contest by Walkers. So this company, you're going to tell me, this company quality controlled every single effing potato chip that they put in the bags to make sure that one of them did not look like a heart and then plant one that actually was a heart. Were they smart enough to do that?
You know what I would have done? I would have, if I was part of this contest, I would have called up Frank and I would have said, okay, you're the potato godfather. I need a heart-shaped chip. I'm going to put it in this bag, and then we're going to say that we won the contest, and we'll split the money. Because I got a guy that knows his potatoes, and we would have hacked that son of a bitch.
He took note of the chip and even sent a picture out to her friends after finding it in the snack bag the day after. And this is what's fucking weird about this show. I didn't know you were starting off with a Valentine's story. The day after Valentine's Day, Fox 5 reported.
Whoa. Yeah, we don't share what our content's going to be. Shocking, right? Interesting. You know, I don't know why I remembered this, but Coke did a promotion, and I think it was like the 80s, maybe early 90s, where you would get a can of Coke and you would open it up, and then they had a little thing that popped up. It had a piece of paper, and you would win a prize. and sometimes they didn't work. So like people were suing them. Like I had a winner and I didn't know it and I threw it away or whatever. And then someone sued them and said, I was really thirsty. I only had money for this one Coke and I got it and I couldn't drink it because there was no Coke in it. And they made it heavy and they put liquid in there, but it was like water or whatever so that the thing would work. So they got mad that they won a prize and they couldn't. Okay, pendejos, I'm in the chat. There you go. Well, you were in the chat. You were in the chat on YouTube. Twitch can see you over there. I have the technology to let
No, they
groups.
Can't.
Why?
I don't think they can.
Yes, I can. I've got the bot turned on.
No. Well, when you guys ran wood scopes once, it was either wood scopes or train wreck. When you started doing the bot, I was on YouTube. I was that guy. Go back and watch the replay. I couldn't see anybody else's chat. It was just me chatting.
Now, sometimes I turn the bots off.
Okay.
But hold on. Now you got me curious.
Yeah. Go check. Okay.
But hold on. And wait a minute. Wait. You don't need the bot on this show. And the bot is on, dude. The bot is on. I'm on YouTube and it says from Twitch. I heard the Walker shortbread. From Twitch. Okay, Mendejos, I'm in the chat. From Twitch. Eyeballs. Yeah, so it's on. Not only is it on, but on my show and other shows I do, the people involved don't let me put the chat on the screen like over there because let me do an impression. It takes up too much space on the screen, and you don't get to see my face, I'm not going to say who that is, but that guy doesn't like that. So when I do a show, and it's my show, even though this is our show, I am in charge of the graphics, and I get the final say, it's fucking up there. But on the, we're going to do the wood scoops, and I don't want to see the chat on the screen. That guy doesn't want it on his show, so.
Dude, you shouldn't talk about 512 like that, man.
Yeah. 512? That was a Tyler and Oshkosh impression. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. My bad. So, yeah.
No, like, my Tyler and Oshkosh impression. Why doesn't anyone do the 12 by 12 challenge? Come on, people, do the 12 by 12 challenge. 12 by 12 challenge. I thought of it. My idea. Yeah, do the 12 by 12. Do you want to do the 12 by? Hey, Ryan Hedstrom, do you want to do the 12 by 12 challenge? Ask Jim Rome if he wants to do the 12 by 12 challenge. Hey, does your orthopedic surgeon want to do the 12 by 12 challenge, Bacon? When you were in there and your wife was getting her knee surgery, did you ask the orthopedic surgeon? Hey, I know this guy in Oshkosh, and he wants you to do the 12 by 12 challenge right before the surgery. That's Tyler. That guy is obsessed with his 12 by 12 challenge.
So hold on, let's break this down to a more fundamental level, because I did re-listen to On Stuck Nut, re-listen to the call. And the call said, or Jim says, I know you, Bacon. I know you, Bacon.
Yeah.
And later in the commentary, in his little rant, Jim said, you know, Bacon, are you the type of guy, assuming Bacon's the type of guy, that goes from store to store saying, I know Jim Rome. Did you catch that part?
Yeah.
But I know Jim Rome. I can get you a discount.
Was wrong though. I thought he said, you know better, Bacon. I don't think he says, I know you, Bacon. I thought he said, you know better, Bacon. You know better than that. I thought that's what he said.
Before he brought Bacon on, he said something along those lines.
Yeah.
But then but that's the bigger concern. Does he think Bacon walks around the streets and is like, hey, dude, I know Rome, bro.
It was a bit.
It
was a show fodder. He decided he was going to yell at him before the call even started. You can see the setup in the thing. He goes, this guy, Hedstrom Bacon, his calls don't usually go very well. we'll see. These guys that go from Twitter to come over here, sometimes the calls aren't good. They should stay on the Twitter. Sometimes they're too sports stars. He was setting him up. He was going to wait for him, and he was going to pick something out of the call and start yelling at him for it. It was a setup. He did it, and then he mentioned the guy 3 more times in the last segment. If he was really mad, he does not say your name. That's
true.
If he pisses like one guy Geek Talk one time, and I met him in Portland at the watch party. His name was something the Octopus. He glossed himself, and Hawk asked him what the call would be and whatever, and then he self-glossed, got run, and Hawk was actually pissed because I asked him in DMs. He goes, that guy knew better. He told me a bunch of lies, and he was actually mad. So that show, they didn't mention that anymore. And he didn't end up in the montage either. The promote, he goes, the guy knew what he was doing. It wasn't organic, and it pissed me off. So they didn't mention that guy, and he's not in the montage because they got mad.
Fair enough. He
lied.
Well, that begs a question: is saying I'm Hedstrom Bacon a self-gloss?
That's funny because I've always thought about if I called, but see, here's the thing. Jim introduces him as Hedstrom Bacon. If the host introduces you as something, the host is glossing you. And people that come on from Twitter hold their Twitter, because no one knows him as, I don't even know what his name is. What's your name? Like Steve or Bob or something? Anyway, Steve or Bob or whatever his name is, if they go, hey, it's Steve or Bob, and he's calling from Canada or whatever, they go, oh, who the fuck is that? But if they say Hedstrom, I've seen that guy. Isn't that Stucknut guy? You can't just call them by their names. So
fair enough.
Jim Glosston Bacon.
I got 2 points here. Frank in Boise, he has 2 personas. There's multiple people in the jungle that have 2 personas, and that's not his choosing. Jim will go and read something from Moda, and then he will go and read something from Frank in Boise, all sometimes in the same segment.
Yeah.
There's other people, Carl from Prescott, like one for 3, 4C, whatever it is, or Carl and Prescott.
Yeah, but he does the same to me, and here's my example.
Haunted Horse tweets at Haunted 00 Horse.
So sometimes he reads my handle, which has got the 00s in it, and then sometimes
Haunted Horse tweets.
He reads the one on the left, the one that I made easier for everybody.
He does, but he plays with it with some people. I'm telling you.
No, I mean, I'm sure.
Hedstrom's
real name is Millicent.
Okay. Millicent Bacon. I'm glad we cleared that up, because I know Hedstrom's wife's name, but I never knew his first name. So Millicent. Perfect.
Yeah, Damien gets it. He was paying respect. It was a fake, made-up outrage to throw some show content in there. So
agreed. So do you think I can call?
Did you want us to come over to shoot her?
Anyway,
freaking what was his name?
Forbes.
Not Beam. It's
That's
Forbes. That's right. Forbes. So would I be in the blue to call up his Rhino? I think I am. He's glossed me Rhino many times.
Yeah, I think you can go. You can go either way. Yeah,
I think I can go Rhino.
You can swing both ways, baby.
All right, let's swing both ways. So, anyways, not literally.
I can't believe you're not giving your kid the ice cream tonight, you asshole.
I'm not giving him the ice cream, dude. For the exact reason you just said, I don't want to have to clean that up.
Okay, I've got a couple more stories, and we've got 11 minutes. So this one, I just read the headlines on these because, the false thing is that we prepped this show. I literally found these 10 minutes before the show started. Grieving woman travels 7,000 miles to Hawaii to spread hamster's ashes on the beach. Lisa Murray Lang and her husband William traveled to Waikiki in Honolulu, Hawaii to scatter the ashes of their beloved hamster, Spud, in an emotional... Spud, another potato theme. Frank, we went from Valentine's Day asteroid to Valentine's Day, she ate the heart chip, which is made of potatoes, to a hamster named Spud. Look, we're not even doing this on purpose. In an emotional ceremony on the beach, a grieving woman traveled 7,000 miles, spread her hamster down in Hawaii because it's her favorite place on the his. It's his favorite place on the planet. So Spud the hamster
hamsters.
loves Waikiki, apparently. Lisa Marie Lang,
interesting.
46, was devastated by the death of her Syrian hamster Spud at the impressive age of 3 years old. 3 years and 7 months.
3.
In March 2022. She spent years making him cardboard versions of the locations around the world for him to play in, and said his favorite was the mini model version of Hawaii. So she saved up and took Spud's ashes to the exact beach she used as an inspiration for the cardboard scene in Waikiki, Honolulu. So there you go. Would you, if you had a hamster that you loved very much and it passed away and you were super sad, would you fly 7,000 miles to bury it in its favorite place?
No.
No. Okay.
No. This lady sounds like the type of lady that is ripe for the picking with those telephone scams. Like, hey, this is so and so. I'm gonna send you $5,000, or you send me 5,000, and I'm gonna send you back 25. Like, she's out there.
You know what? I bet she's dumb enough to pay $8 for a blue check mark. She probably bought a blue check mark for her hamster Spud. Spud was on Twitter with a blue check mark and 7 followers. Third cough drop, by the way.
Oh my god! But okay, so there's so many layers here. 3.5 years old hamster.
I love
3.5
hamsters
years
signed Richard
old.
Gere. I'm sorry, Hedstrom Bacon wanted to throw that in.
Well done, Bacon.
Those hamsters got buried in Uranus. All right, go. Sorry.
You were on a roll. What the hell's in that cup, brother?
Yeah, what's in they're edible cough drops. They got weed in them. The weed line.
God.
If you call the weed, I will send you edible cough drops with THC in them. You'll still cough, but you'll enjoy it.
THC or THC?
THC. I'm done in New York.
Yeah, I got ran.
TSA gonna find that tracking device. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jim, it's your bestest friend. Sorry.
I love your show, Jim.
I gotta go, Jim. My GED class.
Yeah, you got run before you got your.
Oh, it would have been hilarious, bro.
In.
Yeah, but I got ran before. All right. Okay, since we only got a little bit of time left, I know on one of your guys' shows, the show that you are now in charge in, my friend.
No,
what's that segment called?
That breaking news. Breaking news.
What? You already broke that.
No, that show ain't happening. It's dead. It's going in the vault. Either we all four do it together or we're not doing it. Anyway, next.
Okay,
it's
well,
done.
no, you guys
there's no train wreck. There's no train wreck. Sorry. It's done.
Okay. Sorry. Did I just get in trouble?
No.
Okay.
You never get in trouble for not knowing something. No. If I tell you not to say something and you say, you had no idea, you walked into that blind. Is there a funny bit about it? I'm just saying there's no show to inform the audience that there's no train wreck anymore unless the 4 guys want to come. Well, I will come back. Unless the other 3 guys want to come back, it's done. What was your thing going to be, though? We can make fun of this. It's not serious.
Okay, perfect. I'll check that out, Bank. Okay, anyways. So you guys used to do this segment called, what was it? High, drunk, or batshit crazy, right?
No, we don't do that. Oh, do we? Well, that is actually, that was born on the Woodscopes. Now, we probably did do it on the train wreck, and because we do it, I have the answers are...
But how do you spell relief, John? I get the R-U-N.
So, yeah, if it's a crazy one, they get that. The drunk one in the middle, and then I got high. Yes. So what?
Little Afro
what
man.
What about the game that we probably still will play it still, but go ahead.
Okay, cool. So I thought about that game when I read this headline.
Okay.
Georgia man arrested for alleged DUI while driving ambulance naked.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Have you heard this one?
No, but DUI is in the headline, so you start to think, is that a setup?
But I'm not
for
playing the
else?
game, but
or
still.
if it, okay, got it.
Yeah.
So naked.
A naked Georgia man who stole an ambulance and took the vehicle out for a drive Friday was taken into custody, according to officials. The man, who was later identified as Bradley Jermaine Baker, 48, is suspected of having been under the influence of, what do you think?
I'd say drugs.
Narcotics.
Yeah.
Residents noticed the ambulance moving aggressively without its headlights. You've got every damn light available to you on an ambulance, and you can't even turn on the headlights? Come on. Turned on near Mercer University Drive in Macon,
Bacon, Georgia.
Macon.
I know what that is. I lived in Georgia for a year, so I know
Janet?
what that is.
Janet. Anyway.
Janet.
Yeah, Janet. So anyways, let's see. Turned in Macon, the Bibb County Sheriff Department office, or County Sheriff's Office said, deputies said the ambulance was also spotted doing burnouts in the parking lot. There's a picture of this.
You're getting
gentleman.
a critique, and it's not good, my friend. I'm just. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
Damien
please.
says Ryan is, and all caps on this one, low energy, trying to end the show before the show ends. Wake up, cuz! He says you're just low energy. You're putting
low
everyone to
energy?
sleep, dude. Come on.
That was low energy?
Well, when you're sitting
high
next to
energy.
me, it's hard to have company. I will
Yeah,
always
that's a
make
good
the
point.
other host look low energy.
Well, shit, Damien. No, okay. All right, so Baker had active warrants out of...
The following program is intended
Thank
for
you.
mature audiences.
So he is now charged with driving while his license is suspended or revoked, driving under the influence, probation violations, public indecency, fleeing or attempting to elude police officers for a felony offense, and theft by taking. He was booked into the Bibb County Jail.
Yeah.
He stole an ambulance. And
Usually naked is crazy or drugs. It's rarely DUI or rarely alcohol. Drunk people typically don't get naked.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on the spot.
Wait,
you are
real
a judge.
quick, everyone is low energy and volume next to horse, and that is an absolute fact. No one can match me
There you
in
go.
volume
Just
or
like
energy.
Damien said.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Judge Horse, you are on the stand right now. I am the attorney for this gentleman. I have just explained what he did. I'm petitioning. He is no threat to society. I request that you release him on bond. What are you doing?
I'm the judge.
You're the judge.
I say, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Well, warning, please.
Oh, yeah.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion
Frank
is advised.
everywhere. He's got his own show. He's frank and explicit.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature.
Don't forget
Viewer
my
discretion
motive.
is advised.
3 years in the clink, Damien says. That's too much. That's too much. I say 6 months.
6 months?
Jail.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been sentenced
It is
yet.
Georgia, though.
But he was held without bond. The judge said no. You're not stealing any more ambulances.
No.
So.
No. Yeah. Oh, check this out. This happened. It was after my vacation. I think this happened last week. So the courthouse for my county is about 3 miles over there. Some guy ran out of court during his trial. He was getting sentenced for assault and murder. And that guy ran out into the street, and he was missing for about 3 hours. So I actually came home because, 3 miles is not far enough because my wife works at home. I was like, oh, hell no. So I came home. But they had him. He didn't get very far. He only got about 4 blocks. He broke into an apartment. And he was hiding in a closet, but I wasn't sure, man. So, and like the transit goes right by here, the light rail transit system. I'm like, that guy got on. There's a stop right there and got off. Yeah, I wasn't worried, but I'm like, I did text the wife right away. I said, don't go to the store right now or whatever. They're looking for this dude. They had a perimeter set up. So anyway, that's when you say the judge said no bond, I'm thinking, and apparently in Oregon law, if you're on trial, no matter what, you are not allowed to be cuffed or leg irons or anything because then it makes you look more guilty. So that dude, when they took his cuffs on, whatever, when he went into the court trial, and during a break, he ran for it. Now they can ask a judge to cuff him, and he will be cuffed
because he has reason. Murder wasn't enough, allegedly. Anyways, maybe he was on THC.
THC, yeah, exactly. He got into my cough drops. Indecent exposure and stealing an ambulance, that should be available for everyone else. 3 fucking years. Damien's tough on crime. Help take a bite out of crime.
Yep, he ain't messing around.
Whose nickname in the major leagues was McGruff the crime dog?
Fred. McGruff.
Yep, Fred McGriff.
McGriff.
Yep, exactly.
You can throw some sports trivia at me.
Yeah, he got glossed that by Chris Berman.
There was a commercial, right? McGruff? Or not commercial.
Yeah, that
cartoon.
was all 80s. That was had the dog in the trench coat and yeah.
Yes. That is right.
There's a van comes up with hey kids, you want some candy? And then the dog would come out. Hey kids, don't be taking candy from strangers. You'll get in trouble. Yeah.
See, I can't match that
911 or tell a parent and help take a bite out of crime. And then, Marty got busted. So McGruff, the crime dog, put Marty behind bars.
Did you see Chris and Casey's post?
I don't follow Chris because I don't like his good morning where some guy drives off a cliff and dies.
Yeah, those are pretty brutal.
I don't like seeing people die as my morning, with my morning Diet Coke and my toast, seeing some guy get his head chopped off. It's just not my style. So I actually muted Chris. I don't block people, I mute them.
Fair enough. He posted the driveway sign or whatever for Disneyland. And geez. On the scroll, it was like something welcome, Frank. Why am I saying Frank? It said Marty.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's why you're saying, because I'm posting that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Welcome, Marty. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Last story. We're running a little long. We'll wrap it up here. I just thought this was interesting. A selfish plane passenger booked a whole row for himself. So he booked the whole row of seats and then canceled the tickets 45 minutes before the flight. First of all, I don't know an airline that would fall for this, so I didn't read the story. It's got to be like Idiot, Spirit, one of those stupid shit airlines, because most airlines aren't going to fall for this shit. But anyway, he had the whole aisle to himself. So he was like laying across all the seats and everything else because he hacked this stupid moron airline. What is the airline? See, they don't say it. But anyway, this guy's talking. Where's the audio? I don't know where it is. Oh, I got the site muted so that I wouldn't have audio bleed through. Anyway, what do you think about that? Is he smart or is he a dick?
I don't see the problem with it if you're paying for the 3 seats.
No, he cancels them 45 minutes before.
If that's part of their policy, it's part of their policy.
That's right.
Get better. Right? Be better.
What's the line? I should have looked to see which airline it was. I wonder if he got put on the downgrade list.
The downgrade list. Yeah.
Anyway, he went on Twitter, he filmed himself going, look at what I did. I'm so smart. And basically Twitter lit him up saying, you're a jackass. You're an asshole. People could have used those seats to get, whatever.
I don't have a problem with it. If he's paying, if it's like a full flight and it's Thanksgiving time, Christmas time, and there's people trying to like get to their loved ones, then kind of a dick move, right? But if it's not a full flight, I mean, there's many times I've been on flights that aren't full, and you can spread out and do whatever the hell you want.
Dude, my flight to Orlando, the entire flight was full. Every seat except for the one next to me. I'm not kidding. I went to the restroom. I looked at every row, and I had the only seat. This woman had the window, and there was this empty seat. And I looked at my wife, and I'm like, I fucking should buy a lottery ticket. And what's funny is that was the flight to Orlando when I also 3 days later won $1,000 in the NFL. I should have bought a lotto ticket.
You should have been in that casino a hell of a lot more than you actually were. That's nuts.
I played in the casino. I played Rich Little Pigs. I'm not kidding.
Rich Little Pig.
What's up, pig?
You're a slot guy?
What's up, pig?
I love slot machines, dude.
Oh,
I like the little bonuses and all that and the little ding, 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 ding. Now, if I'm going to play legitimate, not just having fun, and I like the slots because, my wife can sit down and we can play and, it's like, oh, you hit the bonus and, kind of a couple's experience. But if I'm going to gamble like money, like I want to win number 5.
Ernie alert.
I want to win I want to win. I'll play blackjack. That's my game. Blackjack.
Okay. So. Have you ever had somebody behind you or right in front of you on blackjack that's just playing like an idiot? That's like doubling down on
and they
17.
Start splitting kings and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I leave.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Hate that shit.
Flight Radar 27 app, always good way to track haunted horse to Orlando. Hey, Bacon tracked me. I'm not kidding. Oh no, he tracked our cruise ship. Stalker alert. He tracked our cruise ship. And then when he was tracking the cruise ship, he goes, oh, look, they're in St. Maarten. Oh, by the way, shout out to my orthopedic surgeon.
Dude, not to do that on this show. Don't do this on this show.
Our sponsors pay nothing because we don't have any. Oh, man. The weed line. No one called the weed line. Look at that. I put up a phone number. You could have come in. You could have shouted out your orthopedic surgeon for free.
Seriously. Free.
And nothing. All right. Do we have any final thoughts before? But final thoughts are this. Woodscope's Adam Hawk. That is a big get.
It is.
He was the one that let the clones go behind the curtain. He gave us access. Whether it be like videos in the studio, live streams, or going on the Woodscopes, getting Jim Rome to go on the Woodscopes. That was all on Adam Hawk's watch.
Yep.
So that's when the jungle came clone friendly. And you know what's funny? It kind of backpedaled a little bit. It's gotten a little more like they don't let you shout out orthopedic surgeons anymore. Hawk wouldn't have cared.
No, not at all. And obviously Tom had no idea. Man.
I'm going to beat that dead horse. Hey, I got DJ Haunted Horse on Saturday since Woodscopes is on Friday. I'm going to talk about it more on that show, too.
Good shit. No, you know what? Hawk was the man.
He's my favorite.
You said it perfectly.
Brandt was funnier, but Hawk was better for us.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, to be quite honest with you, I would have never got to do a segment with Jim if it wasn't for Hawk.
Yeah.
And I freaking that day, I couldn't get 2 words out of my mouth, and he still pitched me to Jim. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so looking forward to the Woodscopes with Hawk. That's going to be a must see. If you like NBA basketball, check out our shows. Like Horse said, we're running all the time. Tomorrow night's going to be big shows. I do the Kings pregame show by myself on the If You Don't Like That network. And then halftime and postgame with Grant Napier.
Just go in there and heckle him.
Yeah, come heckle me.
Yeah, heckle him.
I'll respond. Frank was in there the other night, so that was fun.
There you go.
And you're in there all the time.
Actually, I was in there when Frank showed up, I think.
Yeah. So
Ryan, if you want to know all the King stuff, and follow Ryan in Sacktown, because he doesn't have a website. He's too cheap. I mean, he hasn't gotten to it yet. That $8 he pays for the blue check mark, he could actually go to GoDaddy and get a web page for $8. But
yeah,
the blue check mark.
It's a work in progress. Man, blue check
mark.
Yeah, go check that out. Check out DJ Haunted Horse Saturday. Looking forward to that. O&P, check them out. Check out the orthopedic surgeon as well if you need any work.
Yeah,
it might be worth flying
to
Canada.
To the orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah, that's about it, brother. And we'll be back next Wednesday, right?
We're back next Wednesday. No, wait, are you? No, you have a game, dude.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, I'm looking for a co-host. This isn't a bit. I'm actually looking for a co-host for next Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll do this show myself. But if anyone wants to sit in Ryan's chair while he's doing Kings basketball, reach out to me on Twitter.
Do it.
There we go.
Do it.
I don't wait. Let's see what time that game starts. Because if it's like it's not gonna be a morning game on a Wednesday, but let's see what time it is. If it's late, obviously, then you might be here. I didn't look at the start time, so I go to NBA. I go to schedule. I go to next Wednesday. Let's see what the Kings are doing here. Sacramento, Chicago at 5 p.m. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I need a co-host for next week. All right. Bacon says he'll co-host. If that's not a gag, then it'll be the Bacon and
you got
Horse.
multiple co-hosts too.
You know why he wants to co-host? He wants to shout out his orthopedic surgeon.
His ortho?
See?
Yeah.
There you go. He's
like,
oh, I found see, he's going to do it. All right.
Hey,
okay.
Well,
thanks for watching.
You two, best of luck on Friday. We'll all be supporting you. Looking forward to that. Really looking forward to it.
All right. I've got nothing left. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. And you got basketball tomorrow night, and we got Woodscopes Friday, DJ High Horse Saturday, and that's it.
Yeah, and thank you guys all for tuning in. We really appreciate it. All right, so long.
War surgeons, exactly. Hey, without them, I'd have a hernia for the rest of my life. So, all right, we're out late.